and thank you for joining us. Now, we have all of our contestants. We have 12 adults and 12 children. First of all, let me clear one thing up. This is not a traditional pie eating contest. You will not be eating, shoving your faces in, and we are not looking for speed. You are here in the Colonial Crossroads, so you are going to be eating in the style of the colonial Americans. So you must follow their rules of etiquette and manners, and our judges are going to be giving you points based on how well you follow the rules. So now this is a fun bit. Every meal started with a blessing given by the man of the family, and the evening meal was not begun until the children had recited their ABCs. So I think we'll have everyone start by reciting their ABCs. I think that's a good touch. Now
E-F-G H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P Q-R-S-T-U-V
W-X-Y-and-Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Now it's time to eat.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Now, first of all, one thing all your children need to be aware of is the children did not sit at the table. There wasn't enough furniture, and it wasn't considered polite for children to sit in the presence of their elders. So, the adults will sit at their table, the children will stand at theirs. This is going to be most fun for the parents to watch, okay? When it was mealtime, adults used chairs to sit at the table. The children were expected to stand while they ate. Eventually, families had enough furniture so everyone could be seated. We're not at the eventually here, okay? Children did not speak to adults without being spoken to first. At the meal table, children were expected to be absolutely silent. Children do not speak at the table, all right? People draped big cloth napkins over one shoulder to wipe their hands on as they ate. We don't have the cloth, but we have paper as big as we could find, okay? So we'll give each of you a paper napkin, okay? Now forks. Now, this is the part I'm not sure that we want to go with. I thought I'd take a little vote of the contestants. They didn't use forks, but used their fingers to feed themselves most of the time. So that'll be okay. If you want to eat with your fingers, that would be acceptable. If you want to be one of the wealthy few who had utensils, then you can use the fork. Now, originally, forks were used only to hold meat for cutting. It was considered bad manners to put food in your mouth with a fork. Once the meal is over, the serving person passed around a basket called a voider. Everything, including the linen napkins, was placed in the basket and taken away to be washed by, guess who? The women. Okay, before the next meal was served. Okay, let's start with our kid winners. Let's have Liam Martin. Liam, come on up. All right, Liam. And Austin Dunker. Austin. And Darby Martin. Darby. Okay. And then we had, in the adult section, we had Cindy Richards, Rose Wager, Rose, and Gerd Dunker. Gerd, come on up. And the judge, so let's hear for all 6 of these. They will all be receiving, they're going to get to go over to moms with me and claim their mini pie today. And then we have a special prize. We only have 6 pies, but the judges are giving a special prize today to Elizabeth Hawkins. Elizabeth, come on up. Elizabeth didn't quite make it in the traditional sense of what the judges were looking for, but they were very impressed by the way she listened, and she heard that it was perfectly okay, even acceptable, to eat with your hands, and she did it with gusto. So congratulations, Elizabeth. Well done. All right. One more round for all of our contestants here. Well done. All right. Now,
That's what happens when you're God at basketball.